going to be the modified Towne for Zygoma. And again, it's modified Towne for skull, modified Towne for Zygoma, modified Towne for mandible. Yeah, okay. But this is the one for Zygoma. And the only difference, again, is where the beam enters and or exits. Right? Because normally on your normal everyday Towne for skull, it's entering where?
2.5 inches above.
2.5 inches above the glabella. So this is going to go in at the glabella. Instead of passing through the ear hole, out the foramen magnum, it's going to be passing through the zygomatic arches. Right? So that's the whole idea of moving the scissor entry point. Oh, there we go. All right. Move your head this way. Thank you very much. And room patient part. Mr. Hudson did not do the room patient part thing. All right. Now, so, again, put your chin down as far as you possibly can. What is my line of reference that I'm going after?
OML.
OML. Guess what? I don't have an OML. I've got an IOML, so what's my tube angle? 37 degrees. We're going to go 37 degrees. Glabella, crosshairs.
Kill shot.
Kill shot.
Perfect.
One shot, one kill. And whereas before with the regular Towne, right, it's the top of the image receptor at the vertex, but we're going down a couple of inches here, and the skull is not the area of interest, it's the zygoma, so I can drop the image receptor down as well, right? And the area of interest is going to be the zygomas, because from here to here is zygomatic arches, and you can see where the crosshair, the shadow is going right through the zygomatic arches, right here. It's a lovely thing here. And if you want, you can actually probably collimate down just a tick. Okay? Kind of increase that recorded detail thing. And while we're here, let's go ahead and just talk about doing it for the mandible. So we go ahead and open our collimator back up because it's going to be a little bit bigger area that we're going to be concerned with. And this is another one of those, let's look at this real close and make sure that we're going to get what we want. The book says beam still enters at the glabella for the Towne for mandible. And you look at this and you go, well, is that really going to work for me? Some patients it might, but on some patients it may not be as good as you would like it to be. Because I'm looking at my shadow here and appropriately collimated device, and I'm looking like, I might be clipping off the bottom of his mandible here. Okay? So, cut to shape, beat to fit, paint to match. If I need to make a minor adjustment, it is in your purview. Do so. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop this down just a little bit. Yeah, the book says glabella. Okay? But I'm going to drop it down just a little bit to make sure that I've got what I need.
Glabella is the answer on the test.
Glabella is the answer on the test. Real life is eyeballs.
Okay.
Put your eyeballs on it and make it fit.
What do we comp? You want us to make it fit or just do what it says in the book?
Yeah, if you put an individual up here and glabella works, fine. If you want to make an adjustment during the comp, just say, I'm going to move this down because I don't think it's going to work. And I'm going to look and go, I agree.
This is from mandible.
This one's mandible. It went down a little bit farther. There's the rami, there's the gonion, there's the body. So the mandible is very much, it's the center. There's a line right through the center. See it?